Hi, my name is John Brink here with Wiser.com, and today we're going to review preseason week 4 for the NFL for September 3rd, 2015. First of all, we're winning about 59 wins and 37 losses at about 61.5% for our picks. We assume that this will go down to about 56% over the next games over the season, but we will consistently be winning about 6.8% profitability based on our picks. So we head over to the NFL picks. We're going to review the top picks for September 3rd. The first pick we would like to review is Oakland Raiders for Seattle Seahawks. The Oakland Raiders will score very little this game. Predicted over thousands of simulations. They're scoring about 15.17 here. Seattle Seahawks at about 24.03. Seattle will win this game about 63% of the time. It's easy to pick Seattle Seahawks at -3.5 here, even in the preseason, and taking under 39 for this game. So if we go back, we're going to go to Baltimore Ravens versus Atlanta Falcons. This game right here, the Baltimore is scoring about 22.2, Atlanta about 20. Baltimore is going to win this game about 57% of the time. This is another easy pick at taking a plus 100 and taking over 39.5 points. So now we're going to head over to the Green Bay game, Green Bay Packers and New Orleans Saints. This game, New Orleans will score quite a few this game at 21.53. Green Bay is a very high-scoring team at 27.52, especially in preseason Game 4. It's easy to assume Green Bay will win this game about 57% of the time, so not too high of a win ratio, but they'll be winning this game, and especially taking a plus 1.5 here for the really close games, and taking the over 39.5 here, definitely. The next game would be the Minnesota game. We're going to review Minnesota Vikings and Tennessee Titans here. So Minnesota will score about 25 here. Tennessee, just like Oakland, will score very little, about 15.37. But they definitely have a higher standard deviation based on their score. They could definitely score, 14 to 21 points here. But based on winning a 73.92% of the time, based on the simulations, it's easy to take Minnesota Vikings at a +2 here, and taking under 38.5 here, based on the lower scoring team of Tennessee. The second two teams we're going to take here is, Cleveland Browns and Chicago Bears. Taking a very close-ish game here, and especially high standard deviations here based on the scores. Definitely, the Cleveland Browns will probably win this game about 62% of the game, 62% of the time, and taking a +1 here on the Browns makes it a pretty easy pick, and definitely under 38 based on the low-scoring team of the Bears. The last game would be Kansas City and St. Louis. Another low-scoring team, St. Louis. Kansas City is predicted at 22 points. St. Louis at 17. Kansas City will win this game about 63% of the time, and this is another easy game to take a +2.5 here, taking it over 39 here, definitely. So that's the picks for the top picks for NFL for September 3rd. Let's quickly go to NFL consensus and see what the public actually thinks versus the predictions. So the public is in favor, high favor of Green Bay, which we would agree on. The public is in favor of Minnesota, which we would also agree on. Slightly, just 60% of the public, but they're in favor of that. Public's in favor of Seattle, 62%. Public's in favor of Chicago at 59%. We're picking Cleveland. So the odds, the public consensus starts going down from here. You can see the public's in favor of Kansas City. So we're picking Kansas City, but it's only favored by 55%. So overall, the public is in favor of these picks so far today, but that's just based on most of these teams that I just presented are favored teams, and the public loves those teams, like Seattle, Green Bay, Kansas City. The public is the majority of those games, but based on the odds and based on the spreads, most of these are going to be strong picks. Okay, thanks for watching.